I'm here and I'm like, yeah, I'm a famer and I'm gonna talk my stuff. At the same time, I'm like, are y'all serious? Like, I'm in the Hall of Fame as one of the greatest players ever. So it's unreal, honestly.
You were unanimously selected to the Basketball Hall of Fame.
That's the call. This is a big one, you know, and it ain't this is my house, but this is a big moment. Being here, you get everything that you do, you get closer and closer and closer to that enshrinement moment. And so as I walk in the Hall of Fame with one of the greatest teams to ever go in the Hall of Fame, I feel lucky. This whole journey is surreal. To be in the same breath as greatness, it's not something that I dreamed of, or not something my dad dreamed of. It's fitting though, you know, and so it feels right.
Come on, family. Come on, family. Give me hugs. Look at y'all beautiful family.
Come on, man.
Brother.
Black excellence doing what it got to do.
Black excellence, man.
Brother, enjoy every nanosecond.
Bro, I'm floating.
Every nanosecond.
I ain't even here. My body's just here. I'm floating, dog. What's up, man? Where we at?
We're on the corner here, Dwyane.
That's when it gets real. When you start seeing all the people that you played with over this journey, you know, and you're like, damn, like, we are here. Right now, we're getting the opportunity to sign for the fans who have been there, have had sleepless nights with us, traveled on the road with us, just have built their lives in a sense around their favorite teams or their favorite players. And so we're getting a chance to kind of give them that love right back.
I come from Australia 3 times to see you.
Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're playing last season and Jersey retirement notice.
Man, well, big moments then, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for the travels, man.
Dwyane, thanks for all the back-to-backs against the Spurs. Honestly, we're Spurs fans, but it was a fun matchup.
It was, man. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, appreciate the competition.
The fans are a part of our story. They motivate you. You know, they give you that extra when you need it. Without the fans, it's no game. And so we're thankful for them.
How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. How can I not be?
Huh?
How can I not be good?
I mean,
I'm at the Hall of Fame.
I mean, all those years, man, all those years makes it worth it.
All the sacrifices and everything makes it worth it.
I'm having all the feels and emotions. Like I told you, man, I'm floating. And I'm trying to be as present as possible because these moments are going so fast. But this is a big one. And what makes it special is the team that I'm going into the Hall of Fame with.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it, man.
I'm here because of guys like you.
No, listen. We're here because of guys like you. There we go. I like this. I'm going to show this to Dirk when I sign it. First Dallas Mavericks shirt I signed, and I'm proud to sign it.
What was your favorite moment out of your career?
Oh, man, getting drafted. That would be my favorite moment because that was the beginning of it all, man. That was my dream came true when I got drafted. Everything that you do, you get closer and closer and closer to that enshrinement moment. And I've been feeling appreciation from the ones that matter to me, and that's been everything.
Go to the Hall with Dwyane Wade. Can you touch on those experiences back in 2006 and 2011 and the impact and type of player that Dwyane Wade is?
Yeah, we actually bonded here the last few weeks and months. You know, now that it's all said and done and competition is over, I think there is an appreciation and the respect there for each other's career. I'm happy to go in the Hall with him.
Our teams competed against each other. You realize that he's not just a competitor, he's a super competitor. Well, you realize that he's been special as a leader off the court, not just somebody that we watched play basketball. So he's a very special man.
Our next inductee is a 13-time NBA All-Star, an 8-time member of the All-NBA team, the 2006 NBA Finals MVP, and an Olympic gold medalist. He won the NBA championship 3 times, elected by the North American Committee. Please welcome Dwyane Wade. Can you describe what this journey has been like for you?
No, I really can't. You know, it's so hard to put this journey into words. I've been trying in every interview, and the only thing I come back to is you know, basketball has been everything to me because it's allowed me and my family to see things, you know, experience things that we never imagined that we would. It's just been incredible. I'm gonna have to take a little time away once I leave this, you know, this weekend, and really sit out on the beach somewhere and just like look around and be like, what? Me? Huh? So I'm still that kid that don't even understand why I'm here.
J-Jax?
Jason Jackson, Miami Heat Broadcasting. Piggybacking off of...
I like your goatee.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, it looks good.
Of all the members of the Miami Heat family that are in the Hall of Fame, you will be the first, after enshrinement tomorrow, that was drafted by the Twins. What significance does that hold for you?
Doing something for the first time feel good, don't it? Like it sounds good. It means something to me that I'm the first one in this rich history of the Miami Heat. All the great players that was drafted, all the great players that have played through there. But like I said, I don't want to be the last one. I want, you know, someone else that the Heat have drafted, you know, to be able to sit on this stage one day. And I would love to be here to be able to see them, you know, enter the Hall of Fame as the second, though.
That kid from Southside Chicago.
Yes.
You're going into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
This is when it became real for me. You always see the Hall of Famers get their jackets.
This weekend, we are in the presence of greatness. 13 NBA All-Star selections, 8 All-NBA team honors, a 3-time champion with the Miami Heat. He is being presented his Hall of Fame jacket and ring by his father, Dwyane Sr., his son, Zaire. It is Dwyane Wade.
For me, when I got this jacket, when it was presented to me by my dad and my son, the 3 generations of Wades, it meant something.
Show the ring, eyes right here smiling.
This is the real moment right here. I'm a Hall of Famer for real. I told y'all, we all go in the Hall of Fame together, but this one right here, this belongs to me, Miami. Hall of Fame style. This is one of those one-time things. I want to just get everybody in the room. Let's laugh, let's smile, let's joke, let's reminisce.
Give it up for all the Wades that's in the house. We made it, y'all. We made it. Dwyane took us somewhere.
See him get ready to cry.
It's always fun.
He was marked when he was a little baby out of mommy's womb to be a blessing. And he carries that mark with him today.
You do not get the opportunity to witness greatness as much as I have. But I want to talk about your greatness as a person.
I feel so blessed because no coaches ever get that experience to be able to be with a player for so many different chapters. We just found a bond from the ball in those 4 lines, usually when no one else was in the gym. It was a beautiful thing.
We met 20 years ago. I love you like a brother. It's crazy again that it's been 20 years and life is crazy, man. We're sitting up here at the Hall of Fame. At the Hall of Fame, bro. Who would have thought?
We was talking about our name, and I was like, I came up with this name. You said, yeah, but I made it relevant. I ain't mad at him now, y'all. He did make it relevant. So, everybody get a glass, and let's toast to the main man of the night, one of the world's greatest players, Dwyane Wade, number 3. Love you, man.
In life, all you want is people to show up for you. And it's a lot of people in this room that have showed up for me. And a thank you is not a big enough word. My wife, who see me at my lowest, when I got the rolls on the side a little bit, I've been eating a little too much. And then when I think I'm sexy, you get to see it all. Thank you for being my partner. My handsome son, Zaire, who y'all seen as a baby. When I first started this journey, I didn't know what the hell I was doing as a father.
What's your name?
Zaire.
Zaire what?
Zaire what?
You gave me real purpose. I knew I needed to be a model for you. So I hope I've been that. My beautiful 16-year-old daughter, Zaire, you ain't being nobody else but the child that was born on this earth. And I'm so thankful that I'm the shepherd here to support you living life. And you've made me look at life differently. And I appreciate you for that growth and that evolution. Coach Crean, I saved you for this point because I knew I was gonna get teary-eyed. Thank you for caring enough about this young kid from Robbins, that you gave me everything you had as a coach, but most importantly, as a man. Thank you for being there.
You have created so much for so many. It's unbelievable what you've done.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you, man. I love you.
You too.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. It's been a hell of a ride, brother.
Yeah. Spo, one of the most important conversations that you and I had when I didn't know if I wanted to come back and play for another year. You said, you're mine. You're my guy. Allow me to send you off the right way. And you did. That last season was beautiful, bro. And I appreciate you for taking care of me. And so, thank you for showing me what bigger than basketball looks like. My Miami family, we are like real family. We love hard. Mickey, Nick, and Madeline, thank you guys for picking me fifth and bringing me into that culture. Because without it, I probably would have been lost. I know Mickey always say, thank you for these 3 rings. You're welcome. You're welcome. But thank you guys for the experiences and the love, because it's forever.
This is one of the hottest nights in basketball. It's almost like a family reunion.
There's nothing like this weekend right now, and that's we all want to be a part of this and celebrate with Dwyane. He's a star of stars in this profession, but really what makes him so unique and why we all want to celebrate him is the human side.
This is an incredible pinnacle moment for a player, and so you want to be here to celebrate with them.
Everyone he's played with, he touched, he affected, and we're all proud. We're all, this is like our moment too. As much as this is about D-Wade, this is about every guy that played with him, and we felt we're a small part of that journey.
We got connections. We got Henry Thomas connection.
Yes.
We got Chicago connection.
Yes.
We got Miami connection.
Yes.
We got it all.
We got it all.
We all knew it was coming, but to be here, I really can't even describe it. It's just, I'm just kind of trying to take everything in.
Some guys you just see, they just take off and they go to another level. And the thing about this is, it's not about money. You know, it's not about fame. It's just strictly about being one of the best.
Good, man. That's phenomenal.
There's no way to know that you're picking a guy that's going to go to the Hall of Fame, but now that you know you picked a guy who's going into the Hall of Fame, how good is that?
Well, I really believed that when I picked him, he was a Hall of Famer. Like I knew it. I had a crystal ball or something, Jace, but he showed everybody in the NBA world and also globally that Dwyane Wade is one of the greatest players of all time. And right here tonight, we are going to induct him into the Hall of Fame. And then after, we're going to have a great party.
My brother has just continued to keep going. He hasn't stopped. And you know, that's one thing that I admire about him, that he's never going to stop. You know, he's never going to peak. Once he conquers one thing, he chases another. He's ambitious, and I love him to death, so I'm happy for him.
Well, what's going through you in the thought of having a guy that you won a championship here with you?
Well, he deserved it. It's just like with this guy behind me. And, you know, we knew it was coming. It just came right now, and he's going in there with a great class, which is really great.
Here he comes.
Yeah.
Sneaking over your shoulder. Getting up in here in this space. Come on now.
Let me hop in here. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Do your proof. Do your proof.
Like
my best to prove. If my best to prove, I'm good, baby. I'm wearing, you see the red I'm wearing. I'm wearing that road red that Riley loved. That's what I'm wearing tonight. Because when we put on these suits, man, we got to work. And so that's why I'm wearing this color.
It's a blessing to suit up with this man. It's a blessing to be able to play this game and to contribute to it the way we have and to be acknowledged for our efforts. So today we're going to celebrate that.
that's what it's all about.
There we go.
For sure. All right, man. All right.
I've had so many different speeches, and I didn't want this one to feel like the others. Obviously, I want to talk about the journey. I want to impart some wisdom through, my defeats, through my triumphs. You want to create something that people can take away, that they can use into their lives, and make it something that's actionable in a sense. And so I have that. I'm like, all right, I got to find my actionable, and then obviously, I have to have my thanks. But I just want to tell a story. I want to tell the story of Dwyane Wade, of the kid that, came from Chicago, Illinois, and on that night, that will be walking into the Hall of Fame. Thank you to the Hoop Hall. Here's my final love letter.
Welcoming Dwyane to the Hall of Fame is the answer, Allen Iverson, Dwyane Wade.
Heat Nation, y'all in here? I don't got much time. Coach Pop took all the time. Let me get to it. First, I want to start by acknowledging all the individuals, Tony, Powell, Dirk, we were all linked together already, but being on this journey together, getting to know one another as men and not as competitors, it's been hella dope. For Dirk and me, it's been therapy. I want to thank Harold L. Richards High School in Oakland, Illinois. I want to thank Marquette University in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I want to thank the Miami Heat in Wade County. I want to thank the Hoop Hall. Here's my final love letter. The first memory I have of holding a basketball was when I was 5 years old, and it wasn't love at first sight. But one thing I knew for sure was that something inside of me would come alive every time I had that ball in my hands. As I reflect on my own destiny and the impact that my heroes have had on my life, I'm reminded that our heroes are not always perfect. Instead, they possess a relatability that makes them touchable and real. When anyone speaks about Allen Iverson, that's exactly what they say. You showed us that success and greatness were attainable, even in the face of adversity. So from the bottom of my heart, you are the culture, and we love you, and we thank you, Allen Iverson. To make it here, the Hall of Fame, you never do it by yourself. I've had incredible mentors play pivotal roles. Their wisdom, guidance, and loyalty are as much a part of my story as anything else. You not only taught me the X's and O's of the game, but you also imparted invaluable life lessons that have shaped the very character of the man that I am. Throughout my career, there have been many milestones. I was able to reach 5 NBA Finals with the Miami Heat. And win 3. I could talk about my accomplishments and the work I put in forever. But that didn't happen without my peers, coaches, and honestly, you, the fans. I was blessed to play with and win championships with some of the best to ever dribble basketball. Overcoming challenges together, celebrating victories together, and creating memories together is what stays with me. I also played with people who protected me and gave me a bigger sense of purpose. Shaq, Chris, LeBron, and UD. Another blessing in my life is Henry Thomas. Being on this stage tonight, it simply wouldn't be possible without him. By job title, he was my agent, but in my heart, he was far more than that. Hank, we miss you, and we love you, my man. To my loved ones, y'all are my safe haven, a place where I can always retreat to with minimum fear of judgment. I've laughed with you, I've cried with you, I've been saged by you, I'm protected by you, and I'm loved by you. I am who I am because of all of you. You're the embodiment of unconditional love. And that's all I ever wanted and needed. That's all I ever wanted to show in return. Pops, I know your knees are a little sore, but will you join me on stage as we take our rightful step into basketball heaven? This one right here, this one is for my father. I love you, and I'm thankful for you.
I love you too, man.
We in the Hall of Fame, dog.
It is my honor to officially declare you are now hereby enshrined as the newest members of the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. To the class of 2023, we say congratulations for all you have accomplished.